Hey, it's Mike from Metro Trails here with little Ev. There's Ev, right? We're on the former Lehigh and Hudson River Railway in Belvidere, New Jersey. And it's a neat little spot here. Here's an old hopper car that's been abandoned here since 1986. There's a lot of stuff that we can go over with this. I've done some Lehigh and Hudson stuff in the past. So, first of all, this is the old rail yard. There's still some track here. There would have been another one right here, but you got a couple of tracks over here in the weeds. Right, Ev? See the tracks? You can see them right over through here. So this was the rail yard for the Lehigh and Hudson River Railway, and the old Belvidere station, which was the Mansfield Street station, is right over here. We can see it a little bit through the trees here. Not in its original location. The original location would have been back this way a little bit. Come on, Ev, we're gonna walk back this way. Come here. No, we gotta go this way, okay? Come on. I know, but we're gonna go back over where the station used to be. I'm gonna show you more trains, okay? There's more this way. Let's go over here. So, the Lehigh and Hudson River Railway was planned pretty early on. You can see it on the 1874 Beers Atlas of Warren County, noted as the proposed Pequest and Wallkill Railroad. Yes, Ev. And when it finally did materialize, I'm dropping my chocolate milk. Clover Farms is absolutely excellent. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites. When it finally materialized, there's a few different companies that brought it between Belvidere, New Jersey and Maybrook, New York. You'll still find some old mile markers along the way that have a BD and an MB on it, which give you the mileage between each one of these locations. And Lehigh and Hudson River Railway remained in service and under Conrail until 1986. This was mostly removed, but this bit of trackage was left in place up to the yards until later than that. And the switch from where it connected to the Belvidere Delaware Railroad, it's okay, Ev, to the Belvidere Delaware Railroad, just a little bit to the west of here, remained in place until the early 2000s. I got pictures of it in 2002. So you have got a lot of invasive species growing in. Right here you got some autumn olive, and right now they're just about perfect. I'm gonna eat it. This is what's called a silverberry. So, and it's quite tasty. Ev, would you like an autumn olive? There you go. Yummy. Eat it. You eat it, right? It's okay. Look at the tracks. See these tracks, Ev? So yeah, right now that's why it's not quite autumn yet, but call them autumn olives, but it's not anything like an olive. It kind of tastes a little bit like a cross between a raspberry and an apple to me. So, yeah, this was ripped up in 1986, and this is one of the lines that never really became a trail until more recent years, except for a little section in Pequest Wildlife Management Area to the east of here. So Mansfield Street over here after the turn, this is, you got a little bit more old infrastructure here. There was a coaling trestle right over here, just ahead. Went off to the right as we reach Mansfield Street. The Poppendazing Brook is down here below us. And the station originally sat up over here, closer to the edge of Mansfield Street. Now, Mansfield Street, coming into Belvidere, is the original old Phillipsburg Belvidere Road. And then later, what we call 519. Come on, Ev, we're going to go out here to the road really quick. There's a fire hydrant. There's the brook. So that was later what became 519. And it's called Belvidere Road out in that area. The station would have stood right about in here. And before they built the overpass just to the... It's okay, Ev. before they built the overpass just to the west of here, closer to the junction, this was an at-grade crossing of the original Belvidere roads. This was about where that was, right here, where the road crosses Poppin Dazing Brook. Okay, okay, you're good. See the railroad tracks? We're gonna walk this way and we're gonna see some more trains over here, okay? See this path? So this section is all informal trail over here. It has never been really developed, but it's a really cool section here. It can be followed the other direction all the way out to an age-restricted community in Hazen. Come on, Ev. We're gonna go to these other trains here. Come on. You're all right. Come on over here. I know it's a little stony. And when you get into that age-restricted community, they have an improved surface pathway that leads through it pretty close to the original right-of-way. And I believe that had to be done. This was abandoned in 1986. Rail banking started in 1982. And we know that some of the properties along the way, the adjacent landowners don't have clear title to the right-of-way, which leads me to believe this is probably all rail banked. Ev, it's okay. Ev, you're all right. You're all right. You're doing so good. Hey, look, I'm right here. I'm right here. Choo choo. Yeah, you're right between the old railroad tracks. Look up ahead. There's another train. So there were more of these open-top cars that were left out here when this was abandoned. So it's had since 1986 to grow all up in here. When I first started leading these hikes, this was all still very open, just with grasses and stuff growing up through, a few shrubs. But if they had wanted to, then they could have still gotten a train through some of this. So this is really weird to see all this stuff coming up. Ev, you're okay. You're okay. Come on. Right here. You're doing good. Right. This is the old train tracks. See the train coming up here? So I've done a series of hikes on the old Lehigh and Hudson line. Not all the way to Maybrook yet, but I've pretty much walked all but maybe the northernmost 20 miles. And it's a very interesting line. You're okay, Ev. We're just going to stop here, okay? Right here. You're okay. You're okay. Hey. It's all right. I know you don't like the ballast rock, but you're getting better at it all the time. Yeah, you're getting better at it all the time. Uh-oh. All right. You okay? You want to take my hand? Here. Here. It's okay. Okay, Ev, we're going to say goodbye to everybody then, okay? And then I'll pick you up, okay? Okay. It'll be all right. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. You saw the abandoned train car. You did.